Creative visualization. How can you improve it? Have you noticed how often it comes up, whether it be professional athletes who employ what they call mental rehearsal, another way to call creative visualization, and they actually mentally rehearse, visualize their ideal self, their ideal game, their ideal moves. Amateur golfers have been taking strokes off their golf game for a very long time by employing visualization. You hear so many thought leaders talk about, visualize this, visualize your goals, have a dream board. It's a really important skill and a very helpful skill. Although, when it comes to communications, some people are just not that visual. It can be developed though. Communications 101. There are 3 dominant communication styles. When somebody speaks in visual terms, I see what you mean. Call that visualization. A visual thinker, a visual communicator. When somebody talks in terms like, I hear you, man, I hear loud and clear, that's more auditory. So these people are more auditory in their expression. And then there are others who say, you feel the vibes, and they're talking about energy and the feeling. Those are people who are more kinesthetic. Each of them is just as important as the other. And interestingly enough, visualization seems to get all the accolades and all the concern, and everyone's interested. Well, as somebody who's dominantly kinesthetic, I'm here to tell you, you can still self-improve. You can still employ your personal development or professional development tools and practice and rehearse. It's just admittedly easier when you can visualize it. So a couple of quick tips for you to help you improve visualization. I've been doing this work for nearly 49, I'm in my 49th year. My God, it goes by. I work with the Silva Method. And one of the things I find very helpful is we know that anything you've experienced already, you already have an impression within you at a cellular level and on your brain. So one quick, really powerful way to improve visualization would be to relive a happy event in your life, a significant event. It could be the birth of your first child, your first kiss, your wedding day, your separation, sorry, not funny, your first car, a vacation that really was memorable, something that was really important for you in your life. Those are the highlights in your life, and they're always easiest to remember. Or if you just go back each day, the end of the day, and review the day. When you woke up, how you got dressed, what you ate, how you drove to work, what you experienced, the people you interacted with. Again, you've already experienced it. It's like rewinding and replaying it. That will help you. It is a very powerful way and a very effective way to improve visualization as a skill. So like any skill, it takes practice. Another thing is you can take a look at the color of the wall, the color of a painting, the lighting in a room, or of your car, or an item of clothing, and then close your eyes or turn away and remember what you saw. And that, again, because you've experienced it, and describe it as best you can, the colors and the shape. And there's more, but just these 2 little things, if you do them often enough, you'll find that you will indeed improve your visualization as a skill with that. You can also practice making associations. You can, imagine going on vacation. Now, these are things, if it's someplace where you haven't been, you don't have an impression, and you can still do that, you'll find it a bit more challenging typically. If you close your eyes, usually it's easier. Or if you just defocus your vision and stare out into space, it's usually easier because then our brain moves from an outer conscious focus of attention that's reliant on eyesight primarily to get information to the inner conscious state, to the more subjective states that do not rely on vision. And therefore we activate our imagination. We activate those creative centers of the brain. So I hope this helps. And I'd love to hear your comments, and if you're finding this helpful, share it with a friend or subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Ken Coscia. I serve as the lead instructor for the Silva Method. Thank you so much for watching.